welcome back to another video. I've got an exciting one today. As you can see, I have a Secret Lair unboxing today. So Secret Lair, not usually a product that I'm interested in. A lot of it doesn't particularly appeal to me. I'm also located internationally, and Wizard of the Coast haven't seemed to quite figure out how to do international posting at a reasonable price, so it does make it quite difficult. But this one I couldn't resist, so I did have to actually buy this one off eBay to make it a bit cheaper. So you know, it kind of, so this one was so this one's a non-foil one. I'll show you in a sec. But you know, it went for about $30 US. All up, I had to pay $75 US to get this. So you know, it does get quite expensive when you are international. But I did feel like splurging. Now this was the October drop, so it's taken some time to get to me, obviously, as they all do. But you know, I was leading up into Christmas. You know, at the end of October, thinking about Christmas, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get this and think about it, next year, I guess. But it's finally come, so I thought I'd open it up. So I don't really know how this works, so okay. Nice little packaging. That's very cool. This is just recyclable. So I did read the fine print. So if you haven't seen my videos before, you know, I love Mono Black. In particular, I love Liliana. It's my favorite deck that I've had. I've been tweaking it for years, playing it for years. I still enjoy it. You know, it's just been a lot of fun. So I thought I'd splurge out on some of the nice variations, because out of this Secret Lair, 5 of the cards I just have in my Liliana deck. So I was like, well, you know, seems like it's a product for me. I would say, you know, not all the Secret Lairs are products for me, but this one definitely was. So let's open it up. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Ooh. All right, so I did get the non-foil version. Yeah, okay, cool. So I did get the non-foil version. So this one does come with a Liliana Dreadhorde General. This one is foil. It already looks a bit curved. So, you know, interesting. But this one being the 6th card, which is also in my Liliana deck. So, you know, out of the 6 cards, so the 5 advertised cards, and then obviously this bonus one, I have 5 out of 6 in my Liliana deck. So I was like, okay, that's great. So does this just come off? What is this? This glue? I don't feel awkward about this. Okay, let's just take off this curved card that's not really very playable. So I'll have to spend some time trying to get that. Okay, that's just cool. That's just good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not usually one for those kind of fancy treatments, but I thought, yeah, this one was sweet. It's a Demon Lord Belzelock. I've always wanted to actually make a deck with this as a commander. You can do, you know, an instant win with just casting this. So that sounds appealing. I think it's one of those things is like, I'll just do it once and then maybe I'll get bored. So I've never really attempted to build it. I don't really want to buy those cards just for it, but it's always been at the back of my mind because I love the original art. So replacing it is a bit much for me, but you know, it's all got a suit now. Grizzleband, obviously banned. I would love to play this card, but yeah, obviously banned, so not really playable. Oh, sorry. So when I say that I can't, yeah, sorry, I said that I play 5 out of 6. I play 4 out of 6, obviously, because this one's banned. But I would play this. I play Villas, Broker of Blood in its place as its replacement. So it is the 4th demon in my deck, but of course Grizzlebrand would obviously be there. Liliana's Contract. This is the only one I don't play in my Liliana deck, but I do play this in my Villas deck. when I have it built. So, you know, this one I was like, okay, well, I do play it, so it'd be nice to have. Fed. This card's actually been surprisingly really fun and cool to play with. It is only in my Liliana deck, but you get a lot of value from this one every so often. But do keep in mind with Smothering Tithe, you're essentially gonna, you know, lose the game. So keep that in mind. So if you're playing against someone white, don't cast this. But other than that, it's a really good card. Like, lots of treasures are being cracked. So you're drawing cards and losing life. It's been great. And then Razaketh. So, you know, I kind of justified because I was like, okay, this cool Razaketh is most of the cost of the Lair. Kotha Fed's, you know, it's only a couple $1 card. Liliana's Contract's only a couple $1 card. Grizzlebrand is, you know, like a $10 card, which is kind of okay, but it's really only played in Modern and Legacy. I have thought about making a Legacy reanimated deck, so that sounded fun. So these two, you know, have the price of the Secret Lair, and then Demon Lord Bells and Lock, obviously only a couple $1 card, and then you got this curved card that is playable when you can unbend it. So, you know, I'll have to work on that. So, you know, these three cards make up essentially the cost of the Secret Lair and the postage. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll splurge on out that. So quite happy with that. So I will be replacing it. So this is my my mono black box. So, you know, if you haven't seen, I make a lot of mono black decks, obviously, but these ones are the ones that I always have built, and then I will build other ones as I'm making videos, as I'm playing it. You know, I'll have them, you know, built for a month or so. But these ones I always have built, just so that I have, and then they kind of range in power level. So Shiray's kind of like the low budget. It's still a very powerful deck, but it's just a, you know, kind of budget deck. So when people play budget, Drano, it's kind of that low tier where it's just a mid-range vampire deck, nothing too fancy there. And then Liliana Heretical Healer is kind of that like turn 8 to 10 powerful cards, but also thematic cards as well. So a bit of a mix. And then my Asmodeus the Archfiend, which is, you know, just intending to win. That's like a turn 6 to 8 kind of deck. So with Liliana, I'm just going to replace the cards because I'm just super excited. So we can just kind of flick through the deck until we find some of those nice sweet cards that we're going to replace. Now I'm going to have to find places for these original cards. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Like Liliana will always find a place, but Kothafed's not really. Bells and Lock, again, not really going to find too much of a place outside of like my Villas Demons deck. But again, I don't always have that one kind of made, so it might just be sitting around. So Villas will obviously stay as the Grizzle brand. So obviously that cannot be added to the deck. And then Razaketh is all the replacements there is. Yep. So yeah, super pumped. I'll definitely find somewhere for Razaketh. So Grizzle brand can't find somewhere. Liliana will be go somewhere. But Razaketh will definitely slot straight into here. I've got my sleeves to the side ready to go. So yeah, Razaketh straight in. Very happy with that one. That card's really, really good. What do we got? Demon Lord Bells and Lock. The only problem with the art is sometimes it's a bit hard to figure out which is which. So you have to, you know, have a look and actually read it. But I do really enjoy this art style. I was like, okay, this is really cool that they're all this kind of like, it all looks like one picture together. So that's that. Liliana's Contract, obviously not in the deck, and Kothafed will be in the deck. Yeah, Kothafed, I might just stick in some random deck for now, or maybe I'll just sell off that copy. I'm not too sure. It's not really worth a lot. And then I'll open up this Lily as well. and I'll have to work at trying to not have a curved copy. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even open properly. Yep. That worked out. That worked out. Cool. There we go. Yeah, so see, not too good. That's really curved. That's like my Commander Legends foils weren't even that bad. Okay, so let's get that one into a sleeve. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of air there. Okay, so those are the 4. Yeah, and Razaketh there. I'll put Razaketh back in its sleeve. So yeah, straight in the deck. I'll be going to the LGS to play Commander tomorrow, so I'll definitely be looking for a game where I can get my my Liliana out, so I can show off some of those new ones. I'm gonna have to work out how to how to flatten that. But yeah, super happy with the hat. Oh my gosh, so bad. Yeah, super happy with the purchase. Really happy with the art style. Happy to kind of put them in my decks. See, that was the unboxing of the Secret Lair with all the, I guess, the originals. The lighting's not too good. Grizzlebrand I have to find somewhere. I'm not too sure what I'll do that. I do have a promo version of the Grizzlebrand that's kind of sitting there in my binder, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. But now that I have 2, I'm halfway to a playset. I can almost make Legacy Reanimator. So yeah, that's my video. It's been a fun little unboxing. Glad to put a little spice into my Liliana deck. It doesn't like get a lot of fancy foils or fancy arts recently, so it's nice to kind of splurge out and put that in my favorite deck. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. See ya.